How does ADHD, untreated ADHD, affect family dynamics and siblings' relationships? So, sibling relationships may suffer because the child with ADHD may require a bit more attention from parents, right? And this can potentially cause feelings of resentment or neglect in this child. It can also create tension in the family because, again, these kids need a different way of communicating with them. Their behavior is often misunderstood and seen as intentional misbehavior, which leads to frequent conflicts. So lots of tension, lots of forgetting, not following the instructions. People feel like they're being nagged and like always, getting in trouble and misunderstood, really. What should I do if my child is resistant to treatment or interventions? Okay, resistance, especially when they're in their teen years, is not uncommon, and oftentimes this can stem from a misunderstanding of themselves, fear of stigma, and a desire to really try to avoid being different, right? They want to have agency in the interventions and in being told or in taking any action, really. So we want to really acknowledge their concerns, right? Like meet them where they're at, help them feel really heard. Um, we want to raise their self-awareness and involve them in any decision that's related to any treatment management options that could reduce and, paint a picture for them of how treatment, support, medication, etc. could be really helpful for them. Involve them, though, in any decision that's made so that they begin to take ownership over their treatment journey. Right? And question number 3, how can I support my child building healthy and lasting relationships if they have ADHD? Okay, this will take time, right? But it's not like we want to model good, healthy relationships for them. We want to nudge them, talk about positive social interactions that we see with other peers. Always acknowledge anything that they've done that has helped them to forge a relationship of how they've managed something, a conflict in the past. We really want to, just help them develop empathy and social cues by observing others, modeling things, and helping them to raise their self-awareness. All right. So thanks so much for being here. This was a wonderful chat. I really hope, again, that we understand how untreated ADHD can lead to lifelong consequences and what we can do to support these kids so that they have the tools and can live a much more fulfilling life, and your relationship with them could be much more positive. Thanks, everyone. Bye.